Well, okay, it's Coaster Zeke here. Gonna do a little mini cigar review. Haven't done one of those in a while. I think I only did one. We could be doing meteorologist Zeke, but as you can see out the vehicle of the car, fuck you, swear to God, it was North Georgia. Here we are, southern Wisconsin, and it's end of January. So it's really been getting it done this winter. That's why you haven't seen very much of meteorologist Zeke out there. There hasn't been much to report on. So anyway, gonna do a little mini cigar review. I generally only smoke these now anymore when me and my brother get together, you know, because don't want to start a habit or anything. Now I could use this big ass torch lighter. Well, look at that son of a bitch. You know, right there, that's gonna be one knock against my video. They're gonna be saying that's a goddamn weapon of mass lighting. So, you know, it's probably one criticism right there. So we'll use this little guy. It's kind of like a little Zippo thing. It's maybe a little, you know, gotta be safe. Gotta be safe. That's the main thing. Anyway, there's been a lot of, especially here in Wisconsin, there's been a lot of talk about these little cigarillos, and they, you know, the legislature has been saying, you know, they're flavored, and they're blueberry and raspberry flavored and gummy berry flavored, and they're too tempting to the children and teenagers, and you know, so we've got to do something about that. We got to get them further back behind the counter. So I have not seen gummy bear flavored yet. I've seen quite a lot of them. I haven't seen gummy flavored yet, but gummy bear flavored yet. But anyway. Yeah, so they're really shitting themselves over these. They're you know, they're too colorful. The packaging, they catch the eye too much of these teenagers. So you know, I frankly think that they're worrying about them a little bit too much anyway. You know, to tell you the honest God truth, because at the end of the day, they're gonna eat Tide Pods anyway. So you know, fuck. I mean, I think they're just going a little overboard. Now, if I was outside, honestly, I would have, I'd have me a fucking beer. But since we're in a vehicle, even though we're 100 yards off the roadway, you know, that is still, we don't want to do anything. We don't want to do anything to negatively influence your large children. That's the last thing we want to do. So anyway, I was gonna light one of these up, and I already kind of know where I'm going with this because I smoked these before. Let you know that kind of what I think of them. So we'll get it going here. Have to get a little window ventilating going on. Don't want to be taking in that secondhand smoke, that's for sure. Yeah, I think the Zippo got it going a little bit there. Takes these a little while to get going. Let's see, was there anything else I was going to say? Well, probably not too much. Anyway, it's kind of burning. You know, sometimes you have to give it a little extra encouragement, you know, sometimes. Yeah, that's... You know, I think I said this before. I used to know a cigarette smoker back in the day. Not naming any names or anything. We just keep all of that hypothetical. But anyway, she would all but bring up a lungs, you know, not just while smoking, many minutes afterwards. And she'd kind of go like this. Oh, Lord! practically, and then that was usually followed by practically bringing up a lung, if not a gallbladder. So, yeah. But anyway, you folks probably thinking, what do I think of these? Well, you know, they're supposed to be this wild berry squeeze. So, you know, now they kind of smell like berries when you open them up. But I have not yet smoked a cigarillo that actually tasted like any kind of berries. In fact, I can tell you exactly what they taste like. And Swisher Sweets are, you know, about the same, but these probably more so. Basically, they taste like I can't blow smoke rings yet. I'm not as talented as my brother is. He's like a circus musician when he gets smoking them big stogies. But anyway, basically they have the consistency, the flavor of a burn barrel. I don't know if you're familiar with the burn barrel, but you know, probably if you live in the city, probably not, or even in town. But out here in the country, everybody used to have a burn barrel. Some people still have a burn barrel. It's where you pile as much shit, as much junk, garbage as you can into a barrel, light some bitch on fire and burn it down, and then you shove more shit in there the next time you got junk and burn it on top of that, and it kind of reignites the old ashes underneath that. It's kind of what these taste like. It's kind of that when the wind comes off the burn barrel. It's kind of what. Oh yeah, definitely. Burn barrel all the way. But, you know, I guess, what can you expect out of a, you know, well, you get 5 little cigars for, you know, $1, you know, you can't, you know, they burn evenly, I can tell you that much, I guess, but, oh, good Lord. Now, another thing I was going to mention is, holy shit, Rock USA just announced here last week. There's a lot of good shit on there. So you got Seether, you got Bush, you got Sum 41. Haven't seen them before. You got all the, of course, the headliners, Godsmack, Rob Zombie, and Shinedown. I've been in the pit for Shinedown before. That actually isn't much of a mosh pit. But some bands that I'm really excited about, actually, to see their full set would be like Fozzy. I pay more attention to these bands further on down the line. Through Fire, really want to see their set back. Killer CD right there. Awesome. Also, at that festival is going to be Nothing More. Saw them at Sonic Boom. Took me a long time to warm up to that band, but really like their stuff now. These guys are not going to be there, but this is the latest CD I bought. Dead. And they're fucking heavy. I mean, they're really like fucking industrial heavy. Not very many nice songs on here. In fact, they do got one ballad called Beautiful, but it's not very nice. But anyway, what else was I going to say? Oh, yes. Last year at Rock USA, I was smoking my cigars, and there was some band that drinking, and I can't remember what band it was. It was some band, I can't remember what it was that I didn't exactly get into. This year coming up, it'll be Seven Dust. But anyway, so I wandered off to see Bobaflex. You know, they were playing in the beer tent, so it's never a good idea for me to wander off later in the night to the beer tent, because that just doesn't go in a good direction. So I'm staggering around, practically falling down. Pretty soon somebody's kind of tapping me on the side, and I'm like, the hell, what the fuck? It was Dr. Phil. And he's like, Zeke, you know, I'd like you to meet Dr. Frank Lawless. Yeah, I'd like you to go right now with me to La Hacienda. And I'm like, fuck. How can I go to rehab when fucking Bull Beat's coming on in about 15 minutes? But anyway, so yeah, I had to send him on his way. You just can't have an intervention during the middle of a fucking rock festival. But anyway, I guess that's all I know for now. These pretty much taste like the Burn Barrel. Once you get they maybe taste like a Swisher Sweet at first, and then they kind of go Burn Barrel. So if you like something that tastes like a Burn Barrel, have at it. Kosher Zeke signing off. Holy shit, secondhand smoke, not a good